Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dog, cats, and squirrels, or anybody who might want to listen to an old man like me. Hello, world. Hello, money. Hola, dinero. Hola, mundo. Man, get out of my way. I got a date with that end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Fireworks, please. Colorado Buffalo. Buff Nation. I'm back. Standing on a tall stack. You better start playing with me. I'm your host, Vietnam veterans for Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes. You better start playing with me, Colorado Buffaloes. All right, what's our topic today, Mr. Costello? Man, we got quite a bit to talk about today, and they're going to be quick and fast, too. I want to start out with Cameron and Travis Hunter. Cameron, Simon Craig, and Travis Hunter had a great heart-to-heart with their team. And, man, you got to go over to the Well-Off Media and get that video, man. And that young man pulled his heart out, and he was so inspiring, and it was intensified. And I tell you, ever since that statement he made, that heart-to-heart, man, those guys just playing exceptionally well. I'm really, really impressed with this Colorado team. And I'm really impressed with that Cameron Simon Craig. Guys, you know, a lot of people talk about Shiloh Sanders be hitting. But Cameron Simon, he's a thumper too. That young man is a thumper as well. And your check engine light come on when he hits you too. You better believe that. You're going to always know he back there in that safety spot. You best believe that. I had slept on that young man because we had Slusher. And when Slusher got hurt last year, and he then also moved on to another team. But Slusher was in that starting spot, so I had overlooked Cameron Simon Craig. But boy, would he step up, and he showed up and showed out. All right, so we're going to move on. But I just wanted to say, if you guys wanted to go over there and look at Well-Off Media on that video, man, that was a great video, man. He really inspired the team. He inspired me, made me want to put on a helmet and run through a wall. I was ready to go play. Stop playing with me. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about, can our Colorado Buffs, man, make the playoffs? You know, a lot of people don't think our team made the playoffs, and then you got to look at the odds. The odds are just ridiculous odds, man. You know, I told you in another video today, they got us at the bottom of the barrel in our conference. Just 16 teams in the conference, they got us at the bottom. I don't know what these people thinking, but anyway, if you can still put it to the left, they got us 12 plus 1,200. Saying really no, you can't make the playoffs, and then you see no minus 6,000. But you just have to laugh, because he who laugh first don't laugh last, and they laughing now. But you remember, we're gonna get the last laugh, man. You can remember that we're gonna truly get the last laugh, Colorado Buffaloes. This is our year. I'm just sorry to say that. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on moving. I want to move on to last year I had a show called Eat Crow Mondays. I was eating a lot of crow last Monday. You know, our team went 4-8. I'm sorry, went 4-8, and those 8 losses, man. It was brutal, and I had to eat a lot of crow. And when I say eating a lot of crow is, but when I lost last year, I don't think I'm gonna be losing any games this year. But when I was losing last year, I had to go on Mondays, on Monday morning, right after a Saturday game or a Friday game. And begrudgingly tell the opposite team they had a good game and it was a good game, and we'll see you next time. You know, some of that nature. Well, but it hurt me too. But hey, man, I'm a good sport. What can I say? A lot of people can't be a good sport and not a good sport, but I am always been a good sport. All right, so I'm gonna keep it moving from that. You know, Coach Brian warned you. I keep telling people, man, he warned you. He said, "Get me now before I get comfortable, because once I get comfortable, I'm going to show up and show out. I'm going to dominate. I'm going to elevate." And that's just what he's going to do, and they're going to start this season, 2024. We'll never have to look back. We'll never have to look back. You'll never see another 1-11 season in Colorado. That's for sure. You'll never see another 1-11 team in Colorado. Not with Prime sitting there. I promise you that. You'll never see another 1-11 team with Prime. Not with Prime sitting in Colorado. There's no credit. Now, all that talent and all the staff, the NFL staff they got, are you kidding me? Man, you can believe they're going to put the best people on the field to play, man. So I'm not even worried about that. All right, so again, the Coach Prime warned you, and just beware. Beware. All right, we putting the nation on notice. August 29th. And I'll be back tomorrow to show my airline ticket and my ticket where I'm going to be sitting. I think it's 209-6721. I'll be talking about that tomorrow. You gotta stop playing with me. All right, guys. Let's get to the fall camp report. Oh, man, I was really excited about the fall camp report. You know, I seen the spring and the summer. It was okay. I got to see, little screws being fixed here, little screws being fixed there. But the other day when Coach Prime put that team on the field at that high school, that was something to see. And I was really impressed. Taje McCoy impressed the heck out of me. Man, true freshman. Man, he come around that corner, man. You guys know he going to be getting a lot of play. One thing I like about the defensive line is that, again, you remember all the time I always say depth is luxury. We truly had depth at every position. 3 down, 3 deep, all the way down to 5, actually, that we can actually put on the field to play. Coach Prime done a real good job in recruiting, guys, and his staff did a good job as well. I'm so excited. I am truly, truly excited. But what I want to talk about is Will Sheppard. What I took away from this fall camp is that Will Sheppard, I told you earlier, when he get in the end zone, it's stab and grab. He stabbed the ball and grabbed the ball. Touchdown. That's what he did the other day, man. Oh, man, it was a beauty to behold. This guy can go up. It's like getting on a ladder. And he climbing on top of clouds to get this football. And no matter where you throw that football, Will Sheppard will find it. You can put it anywhere in the area. Will Sheppard will get that ball. He's just like a Travis Hunter glued to the ball, just like a Jim Hunter glued to the ball. Man, we got a great team. I digress. All right, so I want to talk about Terrell Timmons. I was wondering when he was going to step up. A lot of people don't know about Terrell Timmons. He coming over from North Carolina State, but Terrell Timmons is a great wide receiver too, man. And he showed some real flashes out there on the field the other day. I was like, yeah, there go my boy Terrell Timmons. Because, see, we already know what Draylon Miller can do. We know what Cam McHale can do. We know what these guys can do. What about the guys that just pulled up? That's what I was talking about. I was so happy, man, to see Terrell Timmons do his thing. I really did, because I already know Baby T was going to do his thing. Russell over there, he's going to do his thing. And I was waiting to see what Terrell Timmons was going to do, because I know he can play. And, man, he showed out. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, shout out to you, Trevor Timmons. You did a good job. Shout out to Taje McCoy. Shout out to Will Sheppard. Man, you guys did some great work out there the other night. I know y'all didn't show your whole hand because we don't want to show everybody everything. But it was nice to see that we're going to have a great offensive line and we're going to have a great defensive line. All right, so I'm excited about that. And last and not least is my boy Trevor Woods. Guys, Coach Prime said Trevor Woods is the next Brian Erlanger. And he not only mentioning about how Erlanger hits hard and make good tackles, but the mind. I mean, this guy got a great mindset. And he's very intelligent. He know all the plays, man. He's like, he know where you going to be at before you know where you where you going to be at. This guy, man, and he added an additional 20 pounds because you remember Trevor Woods was a safety, and last year we was having so many problems and so many injuries. We had to put people in different places where they probably never played before in their life. But he did a good job, man. He did a good job. But now he's doing a better job, and they put 20 more pounds on him. Coach Mo over there, the conditioning coach. Ooh-wee. And he looking good, too. And Coach Prime said he looking like the next Brian Erlanger. But that's a heck of a compliment, man, because I really love Brian Erlanger. He was one of my favorites. So, guys, I just want you to know we're going to have a good doggone season. It's going to be one to be, I know it's going to be talking. It's like a fairy tale. It's going to be like a fairy tale. Nobody ain't going to believe it. It's going to be like, wow, what a magical season. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a magical season, and I'm all down for it, man. And I will be there at that game. God let me get on that plane to get out to the game. I will be out there to show up, to show out. All right. But before I go, we got to go to the Did you know? Did you know? All right. Did you know that newcomers, Preston Hodge and DJ McKinney, they're going to both sides CU Buff Secondary. With the addition to the ones we already have with the Savion Riley coming over, we got Mario Cooper back there in the back. Start him out. We're going to have Travis Hunter back there. We got Shiloh Sanders back there. Man, that secondary is tight. I mean, tight. DJ McKinney and my boy Preston Hodge. And they said, and they asked him, why did you two come over to Colorado? You guys are so successful at the schools that you was at. Preston Hodge came over from a wonderful undefeated team, Liberty. And then DJ McKinney came up from Oklahoma State. And they was saying, why did you come? They said, I want to play for Coach Prime. I want to learn from Coach Prime. The best that ever did it. I said, yeah, boy. And man, President Hodge, man, he's like glue. He's a lockdown corner. DJ McKinney's a lockdown corner. And what I like about DJ McKinney, man, he's a PBU guy. He passed breakups so bad. I mean, he's just a great PBU guy. He pass breakups is what the PBU is. He's good at it, man. He got them long, lengthy arms, and just when you think you're going to catch a ball, he swatted away. Get out of here with that nonsense. And then President Hodge, his talent is he just stuck on you like glue. You can't get loose. And then they're going to allow Travis Hunter just roam. We're going to have Travis Hunter roaming all over the place. You better stop. You better stop playing with me. I'm going to be excited this year, guys. Colorado Buffaloes, I'm truly hoping you be excited too, because it's going to be a beauty to behold. I'm telling you, I can't wait. I got my popcorn and everything. I don't know what y'all talking about. But guys, before I go, to the world, you might be one person. But to that one person, you just might be the world. And people don't care how much you know until first they know how much you care. And I won't see each and every one of you at the top. I'm going to see each and every one of you over the top. Until next time. Colorado Buffalo, Buff Nation.